Is your dirt bike harder to start when it's hot or when the engine gets flooded? This could be caused by jetting that is too rich, or if you tipped your bike over and gas pours out of the carb into the engine, making the mixture way too rich and difficult or impossible to start. So I want to share some practical tips that I've learned after 20 plus years of trail riding on how to get your bike to start easier when it's hot or flooded. A couple quick mistakes that people make that make it harder is leave it in gear and then just trying to kick it, because when it's in gear, even if you have the clutch pulled in, the plates are still going to be dragging a little bit, causing a little bit of friction, making it harder to kick over and start the engine. First thing you can do, especially if it's flooded, is to turn the gas off, because you don't want more gas to keep pouring into the carb because there's already plenty in the engine. And then you can also try tipping the bike back over with the gas off, try and get that extra fuel out of the carb, out of the engine, and then it'll be able to evaporate faster, which leads to the next thing is just waiting. Turn the gas off, waiting for that fuel to evaporate out of the engine, making it easier to start. The next thing is finding neutral. Starting in neutral puts the least amount of drag on the engine, making it a lot easier to kickstart when it's hot. When you go to start it, I like to turn the throttle wide open. And this is about the only time I do this, because normally I don't touch the throttle when I'm starting the engine, because when you hold the throttle open, you're a lot more likely for the engine to kick back, because it's shoving more air into the engine, it's compressing it more, and if it doesn't start, there's a good chance that it might kick back and you might end up hurting your foot or your ankle, especially if you don't have proper dirt bike boots. Speaking from experience, it doesn't feel good. So holding the throttle wide open while you kickstart it or push the e-start pushes that extra fuel out of the engine, and just hold it until it starts, and then it'll probably rev up really high, and that's when you just let off the gas once it starts. All this can be caused from tipping your bike over, but it can also be caused by rich jetting, because if the jetting is too rich, then it's constantly getting too much fuel into the engine, and if you're riding at lower RPM and constantly stalling the bike, this can cause the engine to flood. And that's why I always like to start tuning the air or fuel screw, which can be done in just a few minutes. I show you how with my free PDF guide in the description below. Otherwise, it could be a worn top end, because when there's less compression, it's not going to be able to ignite and burn that fuel as efficiently, causing it to run richer and leave more gas in the engine. And if you want to learn all of the common symptoms and signs that your top end might need to be rebuilt, you should check out one of these videos, whether you have a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke. I'm Kelly Fagan from MXHideout. Ride safe, have fun.